What's up, everybody? How you doing today? I am Syrus, your host, and this is RealWorldStarTalk.
Yeah.
What the hell? Come on. So today I want you all to introduce yourself first. Your name is?
I am Amanda Blow. How are you guys doing?
We're doing
And
all right.
you would be?
Yeah.
I'm PrettyMsBee. I'm SB.
And you would be?
Miss
I am Joelle, no blow.
Uh-oh.
All right, next up, you guys, we got Tyler V. Give it up here, Cookie. What's up? What's up? I like to get him, man.
Uh-oh.
How you doing, sweetheart?
Like that. Like
Hey,
that.
man, gotta keep the frequency.
I heard that. Shoot.
So talk to you guys. How did you guys meet? You're a pretty motley crew right now.
So who's Sonny? Is this who's Sonny? And who's
I'm Sonny. This is
and you're
Tyler.
Okay, this is good. That's straight. Get that straight. That ain't no jive.
Yeah,
So how'd you guys meet?
how did we meet? Well, I was working with this company in Reseda, and it never got off the ground, but it's a long story. And so I was sleeping. It was like 8 o'clock in the morning. So another one of my students, you know what I mean, like I teach vocals, and you know what I mean, I'm tutoring him.
I heard that.
And I kind of walks in, it's 8 o'clock in the morning, you know what I mean? And I had a long night, you know what I mean? It's a little hairy, you know? And he wakes me up, you know what I mean? 8 o'clock in the morning. And I wake up. I said, what's up, man? And I turn around and I see this kid with all his rings and other shit.
You thought you were under attack, huh?
You know, I wake up and I'm saying to myself, this better be good, right? And so I got up and I sit there and they introduced themselves. I said, hey man, play something for me. Stop beating on the guitar. And I'm wide awake now. You know what I'm saying? I said, hey, you know, I like that. You know what I mean? It was the song that really captured me. You know what I mean? So You Think I'm Crazy. That was the first song. You know what I mean?
Is that one of his songs? Or?
Yeah, you know.
Okay.
And so I really got into it. And so later on that day, you know what I mean? I said, well, hey, you know, I work with Nick Menza from Megadeth, the drummer from Megadeth.
Okay.
Nice.
That's my age. You know what I mean? We produce a lot of people, and so. I said, well, hey, I'm gonna take him over to Nick's, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And see if, you know what I mean, see if am I slipping, you know what I mean? I've been in the game for a long time. Sometimes I slip, you know what
Now,
I
can
mean?
you give us a background of who you said you've been in the game a long time,
Yeah.
and that you were able to see talent in him? I'm just wondering, what is your background as far as musically?
Music, I'm a funkadelic, you know what I mean? P-Funk All-Stars, you know what I mean? George Clinton, Parliament. George Clinton was my mentor.
Wow.
You understand? Diaper Man, you know what I mean? That was my boy.
I heard that. Those are some real
True funk,
some
you know
key
what I mean?
players in the funk.
It's all about the funk, you know what I mean? And so, and I know I've been blessed, you know what I mean?
see.
So I just want to give something back, you know what I mean? But you have to be that special person that really wants it to give it back.
That's true.
Other than that,
You can't
you
go
know what I
this way.
mean? You
So
know.
everything you've done, everything you're doing, how did you end up where you guys are today? Like, how'd you end up there?
Well, first of all,
They Ubered here.
we was working, and then all of a sudden, you know what I mean? He had this cute little girlfriend he was in love with and stuff. You know what I mean?
Clearly, she's gone now.
Yeah, she's out there. But anyway, what happened was like, he comes over one day, I'm like, come on man, let's work on something. He said, oh man, I don't feel good. And so he comes up back again, so he brings her with him, so we go to the House of Blues, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And so I'm trying to keep his contact on what's really going down. The eye on the prize, he chasing the girl, you know what I mean? I said, well, hey, I did the same thing, you know, I can't say I've been there, done
You're
that.
still macking, correct?
Gotta chase the cat.
Yeah.
You're still macking women, correct?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And what happened was like he disappeared for a minute. He called me up one day and he said, "Hey Sonny, I've been saved, man. I don't want to play this music anymore. I'm doing God's work now. You know what I mean?" I said, okay, brother. You know what I mean? I said, you need to get fine-tuned. You know what I mean? Because you sound like a little bit all over the place. I said, I'll get back to you later. I said, I'm going to go to Chicago. I'm from Chicago. I said, I'm going to go to Chicago. I'll be there for about a month. You know what I mean? So you let me know what you want to do.
Wow.
As I'm in Chicago, you know what I mean, cop. And all of a sudden the phone rang. Hey, Sonny, I'm ready to get out of here. You know what I mean?
Oh,
You know what I mean? Like he was a youth pastor, you know, he's a minister.
Wow.
You know what I mean? And so,
Wow.
and I drive back out here, you know what I mean? I had to go get my car, you know, you can't function out here without a car. And so, he kept calling me. He said, he's living down in Ukiper. He said, come pick me up, man. You know what I mean? And so I said, okay, man, I'm gonna come down and get you. So I had my car service. They gave me this little small car, right? I said, man, I can't come. He said, you coming tonight?
A Geo man.
I said, yeah, I'm coming tonight, man. And so when I get to Kuiper, right, you know what I mean? And his mom's come running out. Hey, Sonny, we love you. We grew up on your music. Bow wow. And now I got to straighten up. Hey, wait a minute. Yeah. And so I walks in and I see him. He's all healthy looking, you know what I mean?
Nice.
You know what I mean? He's fresh. And then he started playing his song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What song was that? No.
That was I Remember.
Oh, okay.
And yeah.
Now, did you guys end up doing? Is that an established song? Does it have a video to it, or
Yeah, well,
is there any way?
thanks to my partner here, Oji. You know what I mean? That's really been. He's really been helping me out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? My hat's off to Oji. You know what I mean? Being from
hats on,
Chicago.
your hats on.
Your hat's on, actually, with bells.
He's a great guy.
But
You know what I mean?
how's
Yeah,
it like
great.
for you, man, to be with a veteran, someone that's very established, has been there and done that? How's it like working with him, learning from him, and all that?
You know, it's crazy because I never expected to get here and to be able to work with Rock and Roll's Hall of Fame, you know, history's best. And it's like I put that in the universe and manifested it, and it's been amazing, like, journey. We've grown so much, I've learned so much, you know, in multiple ways, and it's a huge blessing, you know.
So how would you, describe your music, your style of music right now today?
My music, you mean like how I play the music?
You have to put it into a category now. America likes to put things in boxes.
One
All right,
word.
so it would have, like, you know, rapping, because, like, Eminem, I got one in Eminem.
Okay, you gonna give us a little verse then? Bust a little something.
Yeah.
little,
you need a beat? You need a beat?
Can you beatbox? Was that your ass? Oh, that was the ass clapping.
Yo, see, I look at these places and I think of a goal. I think of other things cause I'm on my own. And now I'm on this, let it go. Cause I'm freestyling, you know. I don't.
You on the show, man? I like it.
That was good. Okay, so it's really funky. I mean, it's definitely.
But
funky.
it's almost like this, like R&B, like the way your voice like moves is so smooth. It doesn't sound like
Now you
rap
can-
to me. It is, you're rapping, but
It's the tones in his voice.
yeah,
You know
you're
what I
like
mean?
you're
That's what
so
captures.
melodic
So you're
and
wet.
doing it. It's
Very.
super sexy.
So you're wet, pretty much.
Now,
Oh yeah,
Now with
that's
all
why
the,
he.
with all the piercings, do you make those musical things too? You do some sounds out of those? You got a lot. You got holes here, holes there, dents there. Just talk to me.
No, that just shares the story of what I've been through, you know, and letting like my
So you have
fans
plenty
and
of
just
stuff
everybody
going on.
know that, you know, no matter what you go through, it defines your purpose, your story in your life, you know, and that's what I feel has brought me here because of being so rebellious and taking huge risks, coming, you know, from Georgia to California with, you know, nothing really, and just not expecting to be able to be where I am and to be able to sit in front of
That's definitely
history,
the universe
man.
working.
Where
That's
it's
definitely
like-
the universe working for
I
you.
love it, man.
Yeah.
Welcome to Kuiper. So talk to us, man. It's every performer gets a high. When you get your high, is it when you're in the studio doing your thing, writing and doing that, or when you're actually on stage?
When the blunt is rolled.
I could answer that, you know what I mean? It's like multiples, you know what I mean? Like, if I write a track and it's banging, you know what I mean? Like, I really get excited, you know what I mean? If I'm on stage, it's even more exciting, you know what I mean?
Okay.
You know, and with me, you know what I mean? Like, if I pick up the phone, you know what I mean, and I talk to somebody that's really got it going on in the game, that's exciting also. So it all plays a big role in what we're trying to do here, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
And you're only good as your surroundings.
I know I'm very excited right now to hear you guys perform today.
Tyler.
It's about to go down. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait.
I'd like to send a shout out to Paul and Amanda Blow.
Just one more question for you,
Yes,
Tyler.
thank you, man.
What can we? I mean, you guys have worked so hard to get where you're at and get here today. What can we expect from you in the future? I mean, what do you got coming up? What are you working on?
Oh, man.
Where can we find
Hey,
you?
you're going to be surprised to know that we're going to test some shit out. You know what I'm saying? Oh,
That doesn't
yeah.
surprise me.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, because my daughter's back in Chicago, you know what I mean? Like, she had to take a little break. She got shot in the head by.
That's really funny.
Got shot in the head by a boyfriend. You know what I mean?
no.
And so
Man, I'm sorry to hear
that's
that.
all. Like took me off my square for a while. But
Sorry to hear that.
what happened was through that. You know what I mean? That's why you know what I mean. Like I work with people. You know what I mean? Young fellas like this, and you know what I mean. Anybody that's got talent. You know what I mean? And to come my way, if I can help you, I'm gonna help you. You know what I mean? Because I know I've been blessed, you know what I mean? She took a bullet, you know what I mean, in the back of the head, broke her jawbone, spit the bullet out on the ground. You know what I mean? It was really horrible. You know what I mean? And so.
Man,
I'm just glad to be here, man, and be back getting funky, you know what I mean, and working on
I'm
these
glad
projects.
you guys are telling your stories, man, and I'm sure the music's gonna express yourself as well. Tell the same story and put things out there. People need to hear the stuff. And got to. How can people find you guys on the internet? Plug your Facebooks, your websites, and all that good stuff now.
I have YouTube. I go by Tyler V, but it's also Tyler V Orion. Also on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. The same thing.
Tyler V Orion.
Yeah,
Google that.
Find that. Yeah, you could Google me and like all right there.
I mean, it's the chance though. They're gonna be watching this, so all the fans out there.
To answer your question, where like what you're looking forward to. I mean, we plan on doing big things. Plan on going on the road, and being able to really be able to speak to the underdogs and let them know that the perpetrator and right.
Yeah, the plastic people. You know what I'm saying?
I heard that.
How does being a minister, or how does God or religion play a role in your life? Are you more spiritually now inclined or inspired, or?
I've always been, I feel, spiritual, because I've always taken risks by just getting up and just packing up and going and just saying, all right, God,
That's probably because you're a Gemini, correct?
Whatever you want, and I'll do it, and I find from doing that, it's built to where I have this sense of character to where I can adapt to wherever I'm at and be able to just enjoy what I'm doing,
That's what really freaked me out about it, because I grew up in the Bible Belt in Cincinnati, Ohio. Now, me and Bootsy Collins, you know what I mean? Like, we played rock and roll all week on Sunday morning, you know what I mean? We at the radio station, and we sang gospel all day. You know what I mean? Bootsy's whole album, you know what I mean? He basically, ripped that out from my stepfather's gospel group. you know what I mean? Pretty much, you know what I mean?
I like it, man.
And that's just the way, and so, it's all about the man above, you know what I mean? Like, gotta have the spirit.
How do we find you on?
Well, you can go to P-Funk. You can go to Hollywood 50. That's
These are websites?
Yeah, Hollywood 50.
Okay. Hollywood 50.
They have I have a web. It's like a story of.
You got your biography up. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, you know what I mean, like a web magazine, and so that you can find me there, and then you can find me on Facebook. You know what I mean, and so just type in Sonny Cool and it'll jump out.
I heard that.
Funny. Hey, fellas. Really appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
I cannot wait for this damn performance. This performance we look forward to.
Awesome meeting you.
Yes.
I got the preacher and the porn star. All right, you guys. So we're excited about the performance. What song you guys gonna perform today?
We're gonna perform. It's called Stand Up.
Oh,
Stand up.
Stand
Okay.
up. Yeah. Stand up.
Well, I guess we're gonna stand up. We're gonna leave. Stage is yours. You can stand up. Stand up and stop right there.
Stop.
Wait, you got a preacher in the house now. You can't let me see all this.
I'm the